not hate you. Mother loved you very much. You know that.
Jean had no right to do that.
You have no business talking about anyone's rights. Jean has a lot of faults, but I'm not
I
sure.
cannot believe you're taking her side. She took that box right out from under Katie. Well, it was greedy of her.
Well, it was wrong of her. There's no doubt about that. But let's not go measuring wrongs here.
But Ella,
Katie's right, you know. Who will stick up for her now? You couldn't.
well, I was just trying to keep the peace.
You've been peaceful long enough.
Well, I don't think Mother would have wanted us fighting over a silly old box.
How about those children? Are they worth fighting for?
I was just trying to...
They were for your mother. And she was there for them. She's where they went when they hurt. When they asked about their daddy. When they cried because their mama was so sad.
She did a better job than I would have.
She didn't want that role.
I didn't want to give it to her. I wish I could take it back.
You can take it back.
Yes, but...
No more pity, Rennie. Your time is up. Now I have to go find the girl. The door's locked. Do you have your key?
Well, Jean should be in there.
Oh. Jean! Jean, open the door.
Well, there are two ladies out back wondering if they can come early.
Come early.
To the sale.
Oh, sale. Don't remind me. Did you lock this door?
No, I didn't lock it.
Well, who locked it then?
Well, I don't know. Well, where are your keys?
I don't know. Rennie, do you have your keys?
I don't. I had them this morning.
Lord, just get me through this day. You run around back and open the door.
Ella, about that box.
Oh, stop it about the box.
It's locked.
Jean, go next door and get my keys.
Oh, you don't have to. The girls are in there.
Well, I don't believe it.
What?
They have locked themselves in there.
Oh, stop it.
Ha! You watch. They have locked themselves in there.
Go get my keys.
Close all the curtains in the back, too.
I've shut them all.
Ella opened the ones in front yesterday and let some air in. And shut all the blinds, will you? Go ahead and shut the blinds. You watched out for me. Now I'm watching out for you. No one's going to get this house. Not while I have anything to do with it. You just watch. Hurry and help me bar the door.
Everything is shut.
What is that?
Grandma's teacup collection. All the states except Alaska and Hawaii.
Put that down and help me move this closer to the door. There. Look at them, all dumbstruck.
You can have tea in Connecticut.
They thought they had me.
Mom can have tea in Rhode Island.
I'll teach them a lesson.
Aunt Ella can have tea in Vermont.
Okay, now for a list of demands.
And Aunt Jean can have tea all the way up in North Dakota.
What are you doing?
I'm having a tea party.
Sit down and listen to me.
Aye, aye.
Okay, Jimmy, this may be the most important thing we do.
I'd like to do something important.
We have a chance to help Grandma when she can't help herself.
I'd like to help her.
And to stop this estate sale once and for all.
How?
I'll tell you how. But first, you've got to show me that you're with me on this for the long haul.
Yeah. How long a haul is it?
Okay, forget it.
No! I want to be a part of it too.
I can do this on my own, and I will. You've got to really mean this. Do you hear me?
Are we doing something against the law?
If that's what it takes.
If
If you can't show me you're with me on this, then I want you to go on.
Well, you're scaring me.
Have I ever led you wrong?
Yes.
Look, Jimmy, I don't have a lot of time.
Should we let them in?
No, Jimmy! You don't get it. They want to take Grandma's memory and erase it from the earth. Everything that belonged to her, they just want to sell it to strangers as if it meant nothing. Ella, she wants to sell everything. Aunt Jean, she'd take it all for herself if she could. And Mom, who knows what Mom wants? We just know we can't count on her. Now, we are not letting them in. We will stay here as long as it takes.
Until they meet our demands.
Right, now you're getting it. Okay, here's the deal.
Jimmy, Katie, you come out here now. They have locked us out. You have got to be kidding me.
I put my keys up last night. Are you sure you looked in the right place?
Ella, you've been hanging your keys on the same hook for the past 40 years. Well, if you put it there, it's not there now.
I'll get them out. Just wait. Katie, Jimmy, you come out here right now. Do you hear me? I mean it.
Oh,
Katie!
I'm gonna go get a crowbar and break that window.
Oh, now just hold on a minute. Well, I can get them out. Let me talk to them. Katie? Jimmy? Open the door, girls. Please, girls. Open the door. We're all in this together. Open the door and we'll talk.
Open the door and we'll clap.
Move out of the way. Katie, Jimmy, we're not fooling around anymore. You come out here right now. Do you hear? Right now. Do you hear?
We don't leave until they agree to call off the sale
Right.
and keep the house.
And all the things.
Right. Everything stays exactly the way it was.
Do you really think they're gonna buy this?
If they don't, we'll stay here.
What if they call the cops?
That's what the rope's for. We tie ourselves to the stairs.
Wow, you're pretty good at this.
Stop. Now we have to put our demands on paper so they know where we stand.
Good. All right. Katie,
Wait a minute.
did Grandma really hate Mom?
She cut her face out of that picture.
Why?
I don't know, that fight, I guess.
Seems like one fight.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, Mom never fought with her, with anyone. It seems like you'd have to do something really bad to make Grandma want to cut you out of a picture like that. I wonder if she cut her face out of all the pictures. I just can't see Grandma hating anyone. Can you?
No, I don't know. You keep an eye outside.
Wow, I'm the lookout guy. Look at them, out there trying to get us to surrender. We've got them right where we want them, Katie.
That's right, stick with me.
They won't get past us. We won't take this lying down. We'll show them what we're made of.
What are you doing?
I'm waving at Mom.
Why?
She waved at me first.
Get down, what's the matter with you?
I sure hope that Ella finds Mother's keys.
Well, she's not going to find those keys because they are in there with those two monsters.
They are not monsters.
Villains.
Don't talk about them that way. Did Mama really cut me out of that picture?
Well, you weren't there.
You say that so matter-of-factly.
Well, I saw it.
You just love that, don't you?
Oh, why would I love that?
She died angry with me. That gives you a one-up.
Well, I didn't fight with her. You did.
I should have listened to her, huh?
She just wanted you to take care of your kids.
I should have just pitched it all. I should have thrown everything away. I mean, that would have made everyone happy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's been dead 3 years, Rennie. Get over it. Go on. Snap out of it.
Settle down.
Every day she pushed and pushed.
Listen, Rennie.
I missed him. I just missed him.
Well, I don't know what you thought about.
That's right. You don't know. You have no idea.
out, Jean.
No, I won't settle down. Let them watch. Go ahead, Mrs. Worthmar, take a gander. I'll give you something to watch.
Oh, have you gone crazy? Well, I'm not going to stand here and be embarrassed in front of the neighbors.
Oh, really? You have always wanted to fight with me, so come on. What do you think you'd find in that box, Jean? A treasure, huh?
Don't you push me.
Do you think Mama left you $1 million? Huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
She lived on Social Security and a small pension, and she played bingo 5 times a week. Do you think she was holding out on you?
You push me again, Rennie, and you'll be sorry.
Oh, well, come on, Eugenia. Hit me!
Don't call me that.
Are you afraid that all the money Mama spent on my girls cost you that vacation home in Europe?
Oh, don't you make me sound greedy.
You are greedy. Katie was right. You are nothing but a greedy old hag.
You have crossed the line.
Well, come on and hit me, you greedy old hag.
I'll tear you in two.
You've not been anything but a bully your whole life, and I'm not scared of you anymore.
You've been this way a long time.
Oh, you couldn't stand that Mama loved my girls, that they were close.
Oh, I never once stood in the way of Mama and your girls. But that does not excuse you from being a bad mother.
Whoa! You don't know anything about my mother, and you weren't there.
Anybody can see that you can't even talk to them.
We talked.
You can't even get past your husband's grief to see the blessings that you
You
have.
didn't even tell me you were sorry when Big died.
That is a lie. Oh, you're just looking for someone to blame. Well, it's not going to be me. If I had the
All
balls
the
to
blessings, huh? You and your tiny little home in the country, and your ill-fated husband, who loved you for some God knows what reason.
Does he love me? Well, why do you think he couldn't wait to drop me off and get out of here?
I don't know why he loves you. You're the most hateful, most insensitive, selfish person I've ever met in my life.
Jean? Oh, don't act like you all haven't noticed.
What? Just forget it. Jean.
George wants out, that's all.
Oh, what do you care? But why?
Well, let's see. You've given me a pretty good rundown. You're hateful and insensitive. You can imagine the delight I am to live with.
Well, Jean, I didn't. Why didn't you just tell me?
Oh yeah, like we talked, right?
Well, has George moved out?
He took an apartment in town 3 months ago. Oh, I begged him to stay. Come with me these past 2 weeks to save face. He hated the thought.
Jean, I'm sorry.
Okay, Jimmy. Now is where you play a crucial role.
Ooh, wow. What do I have to do?
You will deliver the list of demands.
I'm not worthy.
That's true. But you're all I've got. Now, just be straightforward. Say exactly what I told you. Not too much, not too little. Just give them the list and let them read it.
I can do that.
You let them know that we are prepared to ride this out through the end.
Right. The road. I hope it doesn't come to that.
It depends on them.
Where did you learn all this?
Stop. Now, do you know what to do?
I'm going to go out there and deliver the list of demands.
Can you do this?
I can do it.
There. You have an important mission. You let them know that I will rot before I come out of this house.
Aye, aye. Just one question. What if I get shot crossing enemy lines?
Stop it.
Fine.
Can you do this?
I can do it.
Please, Jimmy, let's stick together.
I'll make you proud.
in the world is going on here? I'll leave you alone for a minute and you put on a show for the whole neighborhood. Isn't it bad enough we've been locked out of the house? Hello, everybody. Everything's all right. Thanks for your interest. This is my worst nightmare. We are a sideshow.
Well, did you find the keys?
No, we'll have to call a locksmith. Have you been crying?
It's nothing.
Jean! Ah! There's Jean!
Oh, Jimmy!
We are on opposite sides.
Oh, Jimmy! Oh, what's this?
It's a list of demands.
You've got to be kidding.
Lord, the neighbors will love this.
Not to mention all those people out front.
Oh, well, don't play, madam.
Jimmy, is Katie all right? What's going on in there?
Just do what she says and no one will get hurt.
Oh, like a gangster movie. Now listen here, see, we got to do something about this.
Ella, what does it say?
She's not gonna come out unless we call off the sale.
She can't be serious.
I think she's serious.
Yes, trust me, she's serious.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, I think we should call the police.
Jean, for once in your life, be patient. Let us handle this delicately. I know, you don't know how to do that.
Oh.
Come on.
Fine, fine.
Meet the demands or you may never see her again.
Jimmy,
Yes,
you are gonna help us.
I can't help.
Jimmy, Katie is not thinking right.
Why isn't she thinking right? Maybe she's thinking exactly right.
She needs to talk to us.
Are you asking me to jump ship?
Jimmy, listen to us.
I made a promise.
Jimmy!
I'm on her side.
Listen, Jimmy.
We've got rope.
Jimmy, sometimes you have to unkeep a promise.
I can't do that.
So you want us to just leave Katie in there and you with her to take care of yourselves?
Well, I think we can take care of ourselves just fine.
Who's gonna fix your meals?
Or take you places.
Buy you things. You've got to help us think of a way to get her out of there.
Well, I suppose we could smoke her out.
Oh, brother.
We could blast her out.
Oh, stop it.
Perhaps I could just talk to her.
Or we will call the police.
Now, don't you even think about that.
Well, for all practical purposes, she's trespassing.
Well, she is just a young child.
Well, we are running out of alternatives here.
Jimmy, maybe you can talk to Katie. Make her come to her senses.
It's worth a try, honey.
I'll give it a shot, but promise to stand back. Katie, we know you're in there.
Make a fools out of us.
Come out with your hands up. Katie, come out now and no one will get hurt. Or on the count of 3, we'll have to shoot. 1, 2.
Give me that.
Katie, I know you're in there. You come out right now or I'm calling the police.
Put that down or the neighbors will call the police. Jimmy, take me in there.
Oh, I can't do that.
Get on this megaphone and tell her we'll submit to her demands.
Really?
Yes.
But Ella!
Just let me handle this.
Katie, we have a successful mission. They've agreed to submit to our demands. I'm coming in.
How embarrassing.
Okay, yeah. You go in with whatever password you have.
How did you know we had a password?
Just a hunch. Now, you go in and I'll follow you. But just give me an opportunity to talk to her.
Hurry, shut the door. Wait a minute. Jimmy, you traitor. You promised. How could you do this
leave here. No matter what you do, I stay here.
You're tying yourself to the stairs?
I'm not leaving this house, and you can't make me.
I won't make you. I won't make you leave.
What do you want?
I just want to talk with you.
You're not talking me out of this.
You are tying yourself to the stairs.
Make it tighter.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I haven't seen this many neighbors in years.
I was gonna say,
Oh, go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say that in a way I could understand how Katie feels. We do have a lot of memories of this place.
Yeah. It seems like all of our memories are here.
Yep, Daddy built that shed out back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They had one that blew away in a storm. It was an old metal one. And he put that one up the next month.
Gee, it's been standing a long time.
Well, it was made with 4x4s on a concrete foundation. That thing's not going anywhere.
You know, Jean, we have a lot of good memories in that shed.
I'll pretend that this is my house and you knock on the door.
I always had to be your husband.
Not always.
Or your baby.
Well, someone had to make up the rules.
You tied your baby to the clothesline.
Well, you were acting up.
I don't know how you ever convinced me that was a game.
You're so naive.
And then you rang in for lunch and left me out there crying.
Discipline.
Didn't even tell anyone where I was.
Oh. Some mother I'd have been, huh?
Oh, Jean, you've been a good mother. Hey, you took care of me.
That wasn't easy. Oh, they love you, Ren. They just got attached to Mama because they needed someone. I didn't mean that bad.
I know. Do you think that Mama knew
Knew?
that she was dying?
You know Mama. She would never tell us if she did. But I think she was getting her house in order.
I think she was getting my house in order.
You can't feel guilty about that, Ren.
I should have listened to her. All she wanted was for me to get on with things.
It was a terrible accident, Rennie. But sometimes you have to talk about it.
You know, when Ben was killed, I wanted so much to be strong and show everyone I could get through it.
I know. I could tell.
Could you?
Ah.
It's just as well. Mama did a great job with the girls. I mean, she always did. That's why they love her so much. I could not fill her shoes then, and I'm certainly not going to be able to now.
You know, Rennie, Mother wasn't perfect. She had her faults.
I don't know about that.
It's funny how we sanctify someone when they die. You know, Mama lost a baby when you were about 3. Do you remember that?
I didn't know she lost a baby.
No, we never talk about anything in this family. Well, she was in her 6th month. Oh, and it just about killed her. She'd disappear for days. She'd just go lay in the bed and sleep all day. And I was about 8, and I tried to take care of you. I can remember fixing your hair and making you lunch. Everything until Daddy got home.
I don't remember that.
It went on for a long time.
How did she get past it?
Well, one day we were playing, and she'd been sleeping all day, and I tried to watch you, I really did. But you didn't see that glass door was closed, and you were running really fast, and your little arm went right through that glass.
I remember that.
Ma came in screaming, and we had to call an ambulance. organizing everything and trying to stop the blood. But when that ambulance left, ooh, she let Mama have it. I had never seen Ella talk to anyone the way she talked to Mama that day.
What did Mama do?
Ah, she just bawled. It was pathetic. But it worked. And Mama came back to us, and she never left us again.
You know, Ella's been working on me too.
I know.
I'll help you bar the door. Oh, mercy. This thing's heavy.
I have some things in there.
A lot of things, it feels like.
Everything about Grandma's inside this house.
Katie, your grandma wasn't about things.
I know. I just wanted to hold on to her things, to remember her by.
Well, honey, everything you need to remember your grandma by, she's already given you. You don't understand, do you? Can you see out this window here?
I don't want to see her.
Not your mother. That man across the street, the one with the shopping cart that he's filled full of goods.
Man, he sure has a lot of stuff.
He's a good man. Grew up with your Aunt Jean. But he's gathered up a whole lot of things to try to make sense of it all.
Make sense of what?
Losing what you love, learning to go on, hurting, being alone.
All that stuff.
Your Aunt Jean's the same way.
No, she's just greedy.
And your mother.
She doesn't know what she wants.
She wants you to love her.
Ever since Dad died, she doesn't care about anything.
She was shocked by that loss, Katie, just like you.
She never talked about it with us.
Yeah, you're right, she didn't. And she should. Maybe you could talk to her.
No,
And forgive her.
no.
Do you trust your grandma, Katie?
I never trusted anyone else like her.
Then listen to her.
I do listen to her. She called Mama out of that picture, you know. What says I shouldn't do the same?
I see.
See, she showed me.
Okay, then.
I should have never let Katie spread Mother's ashes in the park.
It's not a bad park. I'm sorry I said anything. Maybe she'll spook Mrs. Worthmeyer.
You know, Ella said that Mama's heart was broke when they tore that building down.
She practically threw herself in front of the bulldozer.
Really?
Yes. Oh, I never thought that anything they put there would satisfy her. But out of the ashes came that park. She found a lot of peace in that.
And now she'll always be there. Why haven't we been close?
Huh?
You and me.
I don't know.
Why haven't we liked each other all these years?
Mama, Aunt Jean!
I don't know. I don't know either. Let's not do that.
Mama, Aunt Jean!
We're trying to have a moment here.
But you won't believe what happened. Katie and Ella
Are either of you good with knots?
What?
I'm trying to tell you, Katie tied herself to the stairs.
What?
Rennie, I think I'll let you handle this.
Why?
Give it to her.
It's so shiny.
Get out! Get out! Do you hear me?
You tied yourself to the stairs.
I told you.
Katie? We'll just leave the two of you alone, then.
You should be happy to have it. It has a picture of her mother in it.
No, it doesn't.
What? It's my picture.
On the Staten Island ferry.
She didn't cut me out.
Don't cry, Mama.
Hello, officer. Is everything all right?
Your neighbor called us over, ma'am. Said there's been some trouble here today.
No, officer. Everything's just fine. Thank you.
Yes.
Is there anyone in the house?
They're a bit tied up right now.
But everybody's okay.
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Thanks, Miss Worthmeyer.
You've been impressed. What a day. They've got a yard full of customers in the back lot, Ella, for the sale.
Tell them to hold off till 2 o'clock.
Oh, it is 2 o'clock.
So it is. Now see, didn't I tell you from the start that people would be coming and we wouldn't be ready?
Oh, Aunt Jean, there's a lady back there that wants to know how much for the, grandfather clock.
Oh, there you go, Jean.
Now, I'm really being tested.